the system navigation paradigm for students, that's a different conversation. And we've talked many times that we don't want to create videos and content that are too grade focused, right? In other words, that we're sacrificing values for grades. And as I thought about this though, one of the things, you know, and you've heard me actually flip-flop multiple times on that. And one of the things that came up recently was to think about the progression of skills. Do you remember in Cal Newport's, I don't know if you guys read that one, the How to Be a Straight A Student?
Yeah, I have it right there.
I've only skimmed it. I haven't read it.
In that book, he has this idea that straight A students work less than non-straight A students.
Mhm.
And so, and that they have this huge amount of time. Now, the way that he talks about that work is silly. I think that, like, in that book, it's, I would say a 20-year-old wrote it, and I think a 20-year-old did, right? So it's like that. But the message there is really powerful. Could you imagine right now if you were at a place where you could get straight A's for like 5 hours of work a day total?
I'm not there yet.
Now, I'm not claiming that's a smart thing. So one of the reasons that I disagree with that book is because it's a little bit myopic. Like it states that the goal of the education is to get the degree, right? Which yes, that's true, right? But the way that I in my own life, the way that I always think about this is, if I'm super effective at hitting the benchmarks defined by the institution in the way that the institution is expecting those things, right? Another way to say this is, if I, you know, in a class, if a teacher gives me a challenge to get a straight A, and then I can get that A well within the confines of my work, then what I do in my free time is my decision, right?